We are starting with a course on capital markets. This course is aimed at understanding the capital markets. What are the basic function of this capital market? Why these capital markets exist? What are their roles into an economy? And what are different people involved in this functioning of capital market? So this course will essentially tell you about the operation of capital markets and how they are beneficial, why their existence is so important in today's world. All these things will be understood in this course, and by the end of this course you should be able to comprehend extensively that how these markets practically work, what are the different parties involved which make this market work and achieve its objectives, what is the role of this market into an economy and the development of a economy. So these all things will be understood through this course. Apart from this, this course will also include certain things like which all type of securities are traded in this market, what are different advantages, disadvantages of those securities. So these sort of internal things about this market will also be covered in this course. So we will proceed with this course with the course structure. These are the major topics which will be covered in this course. Obviously, there will be several additional terms with related to each of these topics which will be covered, which we'll see as the course proceed. We'll start with the introduction to financial markets. Then we'll move to what is the role of those financial markets in a country and economy. What are the classification of financial markets? What are different instruments, securities traded in capital markets? Then what are and who are the market intermediaries which makes this market actually work? What is a stock exchange? What are its roles and functioning? Then we'll have a look at a typical trade life cycle of a security. Then we'll also cover what are different kind of orders which are prevalent in the capital markets. Then we'll understand the corporate actions, and finally the market regulator. This will be the final topic which will tell you about the authority which actually regulates the market. So this is a course structure, and it will flow in this sequence itself, and it will also include various terminologies and internal things to these topics which will be explained in detail in this course. So we will proceed first with the introduction to financial markets. Financial market is a market where different entities can trade financial securities, commodities, and other valuable things at a transaction cost and at a price which will reflect the actual demand and supply of that asset. It may be a financial security, commodity, or any other valuable thing. So if we talk about this general definition, it gives that it is a marketplace like a normal market, but here it has got as a product, they have securities, commodities, and other valuable things like maybe metals, gold, etc. The importance of financial market is very paramount in today's world. Each and every country and economy has its own financial markets running, and these are considered to be the lifeline of the financial strength of an economy, because these markets now actually reflect that how and basically in what direction economy is moving. And since if we talk about the history also, so traditionally the common markets are the places where commodities and other things were dealt. These are more of a structured market which will basically ensure the smooth trading of products it deals into. So as we say, this financial market is a very generic term which is given to a marketplace which trades various assets and other commodities. There are certain classifications in which this financial markets can be segregated. So there can be a separate commodities market, there can be a separate securities market, and other market for some other things. So this financial market is a very broader term given to an overall market which will take care of securities, commodities, and other things which are traded in an economy.